Hey everyone, this is Rush Hendricks with Rush SPT. In this video, we'll discuss APTA membership for physical therapy students. So I want to lead with an analogy between a kettlebell and an APTA membership. So I feel many times when you walk into a gym, you walk into a clinic, the kettlebell is simply being used to hold the door open. So while this is an effective way to hold a door open, it's not the most effective use of a kettlebell. So if you apply that to an APTA membership, for my first 2 years of PT school, I wasn't getting the most out of my membership. I had minimal benefits of discounts for courses I had to take for my curriculum, but it wasn't going any farther than that as far as what I was getting out of it. The moment you pick up that kettlebell, the moment you start working out and doing your exercises with that tool, you see your health improve, you see your fitness improve, your strength and conditioning, everything is improving because you're using the tool effectively. Likewise, when you use an APTA membership to its full advantages and all the opportunities that it gives you as a student, you can improve your professional network. You can improve your skills as a student. You can improve your outlook on your future profession. So I want to dive right into that and talk about some of the advantages I see as most important as students. The first one is what I mentioned earlier, professional development. Ben Fung termed it as a professional development accelerator, meaning that you expedite the process when you're meeting with all these students from around the country at conferences, whether it be on social media. You're surrounding yourself with passionate students just like yourself and getting involved in the profession. Letting your concerns, letting your ideas be heard and sharing those and building on other people's ideas. It's huge for students to come together early so that they build connections so they can lean on their colleagues throughout their whole professional career and share successes as well as develop strategies to overcome problems that may arise. So that's the first thing, is really creating a strong professional network that you can have through a universal and one association where the profession comes together to solve problems. The second advantage is seeing the people and the professionals on the front lines of our profession. So at the conference 2 weeks ago I got to attend in Nashville, I got to meet APTA President Dr. Sharon Dunn. I got to meet Dr. Ben Fung, who has a huge social media presence and was a big influence on me for this video blog. I got to meet people that I study in class, people like Dr. John Childs, Dr. Julie Weeb was there as well. People that we study their research, but you get to share ideas. You get to pick their brains as far as where they think the profession is going. See what they're thinking as far as entry-level skills that you need to be developing while you're in school. So you get to communicate with these people that are leaving the profession and put yourself at the best advantage to be successful in the future. The third most important advantage I think that students have in being a member is being a part of the process. So you hear about all these ways that the House of Delegates is pushing legislation forward to protect our profession, to push our scope of practice forward. You get to actively be a part of the process by talking to your local representatives, your state delegates, even people higher up the chain, and voicing your concerns and being a voice to the future, a voice that is concerned about where the profession is going and have a hand in making it go in the direction that is most beneficial to physical therapy in general. So those are the advantages I feel are most important that you get with the membership. Hopefully I've sold you on the advantages and how you need to take advantage of what you're getting if you are a member, or catching your interest if you're not a member and looking at becoming a member in the future. So how do you get involved? How do you take advantage of these opportunities? This is not an exhaustive list, but I have made a list here. Contact your state chapters. Join special interest groups. There's PT pub nights where people, clinicians and students alike, come together to a pub, very low stress atmosphere, and able to share ideas. You get to build connections with your fellow professionals. Also student exchange Twitter chats. Also conferences, national and state, as well as even local chapters that meet together every month, once a year. Whatever it is, get involved where you can voice your opinions to these professionals and they can take it up the chain, or you can go to these conferences and speak directly with the professionals leading our future. So that's the basis of what I feel is most important, what I've gotten out of it, especially recently once I have seen the opportunities that I'm able to participate in as far as being a member myself. If you have any other questions, any other benefits that you see as glaring as far as what students need to know, please share. If you have any other ideas of ways you can take better advantage of your membership, or pitches for people that are hesitant to spend the money to become a member, share your ideas, please, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.